Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial shows different techniques in geospatial analysis, machine learning, and data processing. Each section has code examples for different tasks. Section 1, data normalization and feature extraction. Section 2, applying k-means clustering. Section 3, random forest classifier. Section 4, building a CNN with Keras. Section 5, ARIMA model for time series forecasting. Section 6, anomaly detection with the isolation forest. Then geospatial data manipulation with the GeoPandas and Folium. Then geospatial clustering with the k-means. After that, spatial join with the GeoPandas. Then Kriging Interpolation, time series geospatial data, dim visualization, terrain slope calculation, terrain aspect calculation, edge detection, LSTM model for time series prediction. It also imports the necessary libraries and sets up matplotlib with the default settings. It also includes utility functions for saving figures. Importing required libraries. These libraries must be installed before they can be imported. At the beginning, we import some important Python libraries for scientific computing, data analysis, and machine learning. First, let's talk about NumPy. NumPy is the fundamental package for scientific computing in Python. It provides support for arrays and matrix operations. Next, we have Pandas. Pandas is a library for data manipulation and analysis. It provides data structures for efficiently handling structured data. Another important library is scikit-learn. Scikit-learn is a machine learning library for Python. It provides tools for data processing, clustering, and more. For example, it includes min-max scaler for scaling features, k-means for performing k-mean clustering, tools for generating classification datasets, random forest classifier for classification, train test split for splitting data into training and test sets, and metrics for evaluating model performance like accuracy score, mean absolute error, mean squared error, and R-squared score. For plotting and creating visualizations, we use matplotlib. Matplotlib is a plotting library for creating static, animated, and interactive visualizations in Python. When it comes to building and training deep learning models, we use Keras. Keras is a high-level neural networks API that is now integrated with TensorFlow. It allows us to create a linear stack of layers within the sequential model. We can build CNNs using layers like conv2d, max pooling 2d, flatten, dense, dropout, batch normalization, and LSTM. Keras also provides access to datasets like CFAR10, tools for converting labels to categorical format, and utilities for data augmentation and sequence generation. Stats models is another useful library, especially for estimating and importing statistical models, including time series analysis. For example, we use ARIMA from stats models for time series forecasting. Scikit-learn also provides tools for anomaly detection. Isolation forest. Isolation forest is one such tool which is used for detecting outliers. GeoPandas is an extension of Pandas for geospatial data processing and analysis. It allows us to work with the geospatial data in data frames. Folium is a library for visualizing geospatial data on interactive maps. It helps create interactive maps easily. Kriging is a Python library for kriging, a geospatial interpolation method. We use PyKrigging for kriging tools and utilities, and especially ordinary kriging for ordinary Kriging interpolation. Rasterio is a library for reading and writing geospatial raster data. It also provides tools for displaying raster images. SciPy is a scientific computing library with various modules, including image processing. For instance, we use the Sobel filter from SciPy to detect edges in images and linear regress for performing linear regression. The OS model is a standard library for interacting with the operating system. It includes functionalities for path manipulations and file operations. Lastly, we needed to ensure we are using the correct versions of Python and scikit-learn. We check that our Python version is 3.5 or higher, and scikit-learn version is 4.20 or higher. Now libraries and functions imported successfully. Set matplotlib defaults. Now we set up matplotlib and save figures in Jupyter notebooks. First, we use the magic command matplotlib inline to ensure our plots display inside the notebook. Next, we import matplotlib with the import matplotlib as MPL to make sure our plots look better. We set default font sizes for axis labels and text. We also need a way to save our figures. So we set up the directory for saving images by defining project root dir and chapter ID and image path, and ensuring the directory exists with the os.makeDirs. Then we create a function called savefig that saves the current figures with a specific ID, format, and resolution. This function takes parameters such as fig ID for the file name, tile layout to adjust the layout, fig extension for the file format, and resolution for the image quality. The function constructs the full path for the figure, adjusts the layout if necessary, and saves the figure using plt.savefig. This step ensures we can create and save high-quality plots in our Jupyter notebooks.